everyone, it's your girl Shine. Today I'm back with another video, and it's today's video. I'm actually going to be covering a somewhat of a niche topic, and that is going to be answering the question, why does low budget films work? Without further ado, let's get straight to it. We all know movies like The Blair Witch Project, Paranormal Activity, or even Napoleon Dynamite. All of these movies are considered low budget movies as their budget kind of ranges underneath a $500,000. With Paranormal Activity kind of one of the lowest at $15,000 for their entire budget. Understand about budgeting, and when it comes to budget for any film or production, it's just the fact that a lot of it doesn't actually go into the production. Majority of all budgets go towards advertising. Let's just say Paranormal Activity, for example. Like I said, their budget was $15,000. Majority of that didn't even actually go towards the acting, the setup, the cast, anything like that. Majority of it went towards advertising and being able to be shown in theaters. Now, today, in more recent times, you can find low budget movies even on just simply YouTube that are for free. And it's just because they don't have the budget to have it be shown in theaters or have like a mass billboard sign with their movie on it advertised for people to watch it. But here's the catch. Low budget does not mean low quality, not even in the slightest. Actually, you can probably get higher quality from low budget movies. For example, let's just talk about the movie Halloween, which is a popular movie about Michael Myers, right? That's considered a low budget movie as it only costed still less than $500,000 in order to produce, but produced over $47 million in the box office. If you ever went down the YouTube rabbit hole just to see any short films on there, you have definitely probably seen dozens or even thousands of videos on there that were produced with under like a $5,000 budget, and their only sets of advertisement was just through the YouTube platform itself or through Instagram for free. And yet again, they would have millions of views. So let's go back to the original question. Why does it work? The low budget kind of forces the filmmaker to get very creative. I mean, with high budget movies, you kind of get that CGI, special effects. You get to use the best equipment. You get the best of actors, things like that. Versus with the independent filmmaker that has a lower budget, typically you have to be very creative about just the way you produce it in order to produce a higher quality film. You have to have some smart camera angles, some decent equipment, just some pretty good acting, but especially really good storytelling in order to turn a low budget production into a high quality film. They work harder to make it look good and feel good because they have to. As a viewer, you are getting that sense of realism from these films. The location's real because typically they are real. The people aren't seen as like celebrities or big time actors because typically they're smaller actors. People that are just kind of getting out of school or getting into that field, and people you'll see in your regular town. It feels like that you're in your town or even your home. And plus, the audience goes into it expecting something modest. I mean, when you click a YouTube video, you're not going to think you're going to see a high quality production, but you do. And you are typically shocked by it, finding it to be almost better than some of the things you see on streaming platforms. So what does this even mean? Why we should care? Well, this idea is both motivating to the filmmakers and the audience. For up and coming filmmakers such as myself, this means that we don't need a Marvel budget or even a Stranger Things budget in order to produce a pretty good short film. You can literally use your own phone and then like a free editing software like iMovie or CapCut to produce something really good. And even if you look on YouTube right now and look up some low budget short films, you will see a lot of really good short films that were made with just using your smartphone. And for the audience, this means that you get fresh new content, sometimes better than what you will see on streaming platforms. Let's be real. How many times have you had a streaming platform and you're always like, oh, there's nothing to watch because half of the stuff on there is bad acting or just weak storytelling? In the end, low budget films work because they are driven more by passion and the love of the art of film instead of just money. It proves that good storytelling doesn't need a high budget. It just needs heart, passion, and the motive to do it. Whether you are a filmmaker or just the audience, that is something worth celebrating. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below, and see ya.